Good morning, friends, and welcome to your 10-minute morning flow. Today's flow will be short and sweet. We'll work on a little bit of everything, opening up the body and getting in touch with our breath. So let's start lying on our back. Come all the way down nice and flat. Since today's flow is a bit of a shorter one, we'll get started right away. So let's take a big breath in. Exhale, hug the right knee into the chest. See if you can clasp both hands over the shin. Pull the right knee in towards the chest. Push the left foot away. Try to flex the left toes towards you. Big breath in. Exhale, pull the knee in a bit closer. Keep pushing the left toes away. And then let's shift our right leg more towards our arm, our right arm and right shoulder. See if you can deepen the stretch through the hamstrings. Take your left hand, just hug it over this left hip. Tell it to stay put. One more breath here. Exhale, hug the right knee in a bit closer. From here, let's take our left foot on the floor. We'll cross our right foot over the left thigh as we move into our reclined pigeon or figure four. You're welcome to stay here, or we'll pick the left leg up, either clasping behind the thigh or over the shin. You're welcome to take the right hand free, push the right leg away a little bit, or just keep hugging the left knee in. I should feel this stretch through the right glute, right hip. Definitely an area that can become tight from our sleep, maybe if you're a side sleeper. And let's release the left leg. Right leg comes all the way down as we get ready to switch sides. So we'll take a big breath in. And exhale, hug the left knee in towards the chest this time, clasping both hands over the shin. Pull the left knee in as close as you can to the chest as we push the right foot away, flex right toes towards your head. And we'll take 2 more breaths here with each exhale. See if you can hug the left knee in a bit closer. And then let's shift our left leg to the left, hugging it into our left arm, almost like you could put your left knee to the left underarm instead. We'll take our right hand over the right hip. We tell it to stay put as we shift our stretch a little bit. Exhale, hug the left knee in. And then let's plant our right foot down, cross the left leg over for your reclined pigeon, figure four on the opposite side. So welcome to stay here, or we can pick the right leg up, clasping behind the thigh or over the shin. Oops, we send our breath to the left glute this time. Maybe you have a side you like to sleep on. One side may feel tighter than the other. So we send an extra breath or two to that tighter side. And let's release the right leg down. Left leg comes down as well. And we'll hug both knees into the chest from here. You can wrap the arms around the shins, tucking the chin towards the knees, towards the chest, or relaxing the head on the floor, whatever feels better for you. As you hug the knees into the chest, see if you can push the low spine towards the floor, creating a stretch for our low back here. And let's release the hands. You can bring them over the shins as we take a few rocks to make our way up to a seated position. Feels nice to just roll the spine along the floor after a long night's sleep. From here, once you're up, we'll turn into our tabletop position, hands below the shoulders, knees below the hips. We'll take a few cat-cow here. So we inhale, round the spine, tuck the chin to the chest. Exhale, arch, looking up, tilting the hips. And let's take 4 or 5 of these, loosening through the spine, low back, shoulders. Really a great stretch at any time of day is cat-cow. Let's take one more here. And after we finish our cow, let's meet in a neutral position. Tucking our toes, getting ready to push back into our downward dog, hips to the ceiling, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Take a moment to pedal out the feet. If the heels don't come right to the floor, that's okay. Arms should be nice and straight. Deep press through the L shape of the hands, through the palms. Take a big breath in. Exhale, press the chest towards the thighs. And we inhale, right leg up to the ceiling, 3-leg dog, flex the foot. Exhale, step it through between the hands, coming into our warrior one, or Virabhadrasana 1. So we'll take the back foot, point it at a 45-degree angle. Right leg will bend as we inhale, sweep the hands up to the ceiling. Exhale, sink forward into the right leg. So we don't want to feel like our hips are opening up to the left side of the mat, not quite like our warrior 2. In our warrior 1, our hips will stay facing the top of the mat, belly button tucked in, so we're not creating pressure on our lower back. As we keep reaching up to the ceiling, let's take another breath in. Exhale, sink a bit deeper if you can. And let's fold forward for our pyramid pose. Straighten the right leg. Let the chest fall over the right thigh. Let the head hang heavy. Stretch out our hamstrings before we get moving through the day. Let's inhale, halfway lift, looking forward. Exhale, fold it back down. And before we switch sides, let's plant the left hand beside the right foot. Keep the pyramid shape with your legs as we open up with the right arm for a twist. Look up to the right fingertips. And right hand comes back down to frame the right foot. Let's tuck the left toes, push back all the way into your 3-leg dog. Right leg reaching up for the ceiling again. And let's take a hip openers before we switch sides. So we'll take our right heel towards the right glute. See if you can open the right knee towards the ceiling. Deep stretch through our right hip flexor. And plant the right foot back down. And we'll switch sides. Inhale, left leg up to the ceiling. 3-leg dog, flex the foot. Exhale, stepping through between the hands, warrior 1 on our opposite side. So we'll take our right toes on a 45-degree angle. Left knee bends as we inhale, sweep up to the ceiling. Exhale, sink forward to what you're comfortable. We are trying to keep our knee over our ankle. We don't want to see our knee come too far forward, and we definitely want to keep the front foot nice and flat to the ground. Inhale, reach the hands up. Exhale, sink low one more time if you can. And we fold forward for our pyramid. Left leg straightens. We hinge from the hips. Pour forward over the left thigh. Inhale, halfway lift, looking forward. And exhale, let it go one more time in your pyramid. Relax the jaw, just let the head hang. And we'll plant the right hand beside the left foot. Pyramid position stays with our legs as we open up with the left hand. See if you can look up. Gaze follows the left fingertips. And left hand comes back down to the floor. We'll turn our right toes so we can come all the way back into our 3-leg dog. Left leg reaches up for the ceiling. And then we move into our hip opener. So tuck left heel to left glute. See if you can point the knee to the ceiling. Rotate the hips a little bit. And coming back down, we plant the left toes beside the right. And let's come down to our child's pose, coming forward. You can bring knees apart, big toes together. Push the heels, push the hips back towards the heels. Walk the hands forward to the top of the mat. You can relax the head. Take this moment to thank yourself for setting aside 10 minutes to move your body. Even a little bit can make a difference. One more breath here. Exhale, send the hips to the heels. And we walk the hands up slowly, lifting the chest. And that will be it for today's morning flow, friends. So a short and sweet one for you to get started in your day. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you in the next one. Namaste.